Alright, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a very simple Google form that you can use to receive surveys, feedback, or any kind of information you choose to get from your users or customers. It's simple, you can use any browser to achieve this, but I'm going to be using Firefox. And should in case you have other browsers and you have different settings on your phone, you could just send me a message and I'll make videos with all the browser you have. So it's simple, we go to Firefox and have a blank page. You quickly go to the search box and type in google.com, and that's it. It's a blank page. Now at the top right you see sign out. Now when you see sign out, that shows that you're actually logged in with your Gmail account. But if you're saying sign in, that means you're not logged in. So all you need to do is just click on the sign in and log in with your Gmail account. Then at the top left you see there are three dashes there, like a menu drop down. So you click on it, and yes, it gives you all of these advertisements and all. Sometimes it skips them, but you're mainly looking for forms because that's what one creates. So you keep scrolling till you can find the option that says forms. So that's it there, forms. So you click on it, and it brings out this page, and of course you go to forms. The option is there, click on go to forms, and when you click on go to forms, you're in. Now let's start creating this form. First of all, the name of your company or organization. So let me say Sanchez. I'm using Sanchez for example. Now, form description. So the form description, what's the purpose of the form, or so let's just call this survey. You can say customer survey. Customer survey. Okay, so now let's try creating whatever we want to put, maybe the informations or details we want them to actually fill up. So first of all, I want to know the names of my customers, and where you have untitled question, you click on it. You can see that untitled question. You remove that and you fill in what you want. The name. We're trying to get feedback, or want to know who we're getting the feedback from. So that's why we're using the name. Now, if you want this field to be required by your, service, or by your company rather, if you want this field to be required, all you need to do is you have the required options down. You can toggle it, and when they're filling the form, they won't be able to skip filling up this part of the form. So it's a must that they fill it. Then when you're done with that, right below at the left part of the screen, you will see there is a plus sign there. You just click on that plus sign. You can look, I've highlighted it. So you click on plus sign. That's to add another question, which is, what else do you want to collect? Your email address, of course. You added their email. If you also want it required that they must fill their, sometimes you need their email address to also use for marketing purposes, marketing strategy. So they should fill up their email. So let's put that required. Name, email. Then what else? Now you want to know what they feel about the product, or maybe you just finished organizing a webinar. You want to know how they feel about it and all of that. Then you click on the plus sign again to add that. Now here we put we can ask them more like a question. How was the webinar? Let's just, for example, let's assume we had something like that. So if you, of course, this part you want to put required, because this is the main reason why you're creating the form. So compulsory, and that's it. At the moment this is done, your form is ready. All you need to do now is get a link and start sending. So here you see the sign, I've highlighted it. You see the send sign, that is the symbol. So you click on send. Now there are three ways you can actually get this across to the public. It's simple. Either you send it via email, should in case you have a direct person you want to send it to, or a direct group of persons you want to send it to. You can keep putting in their emails in multiple forms, and of course, but that's stressful. And when we go here, we have the link. This is quite very easy. You just copy and paste it on any social media platform and send it to whoever you want to send it to. And of course, people automatically click on it and fill up their surveys. So the third one there, we have the iframe structure, which is embedded code. This is in case you have a website, maybe you could just copy this code and embed it, like paste it on your website. And if you want your form to actually showcase on your web page, this option is very good for you. But the most recommended is actually the link, which is the one in the middle. So you could use this and copy your link, very simple, and go paste it on any platform just to receive information from your clients and or customers or whatever it is you want to use the form for. So that's just how to go about it. And of course, when they have filled up this form, how do you get the feedback? How do you get their surveys? Now, close to question on top, we have responses. Here, I've highlighted it. You see responses. So you click on that responses, you can see 0 response. That's because I haven't shared the link, and even if I've shared the link, I haven't gotten feedback yet. Nobody has, clicked back on the form. So it's 0. But the moment people start to fill your form, of course, it starts to show you how many people have filled the form and all that. So you can keep counting. It will, of course, numbers keep changing here and all that. So that's all you need to actually create a form.